Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm Angela from artorai.com. Just a quick video today just to highlight how you can use your scraps to make cards. Don't throw out your scraps, please utilise them. I mean, something like this you may not think that you can use, but you can. So I'm not going to make any cards today, I'm just going to highlight how you can use some of your scraps to make cards. And I'll be showcasing some of the cards I've made, going from least favourite to most favourite. So first of all, you can use a punch. I've just used that one. I've got a ton of punches over there from Stampin' Up, but you can use any, and you can put these on over your card. In fact, you can put these over a massive piece of paper if you wanted to, like a full-size sheet, A4 or letter size. So you can put them all next to each other, and then you can cut out, you can trim the card down to whichever size that you need. You can use them to make sentiments. This was from a punch. You can cut, if you've got a trimmer, you can cut down your scraps and use these. This is a circle punch. I have a few circle punches of different sizes. You can also cut them at different sizes and mat them. I think that looks really nice. You could have different colour mats behind there. This is an old scrap that I have from goodness knows what project, but it has really nice embossing on, so you could use something like that as well. So what I'm going to do is go through the cards that I have made. These are just very simple ways to use your scraps. There are many videos out there that show you how to use scraps to make a card. This one didn't go brilliantly because you can see it's not quite even there, but all I did was this. I did have a spare mat, because I do keep mats already cut, sort of card panels cut, just so I can bung on a card when I need one. But this black and this flower paper were both scraps, so I just cut the black down as a mat, put the pattern paper on top of it, did the same with that. I found a flower that I'd cut out just a few weeks ago, and I put that on there. This was made with scrap also, but this was already in my sentiment envelope, so just look around. This took no time at all because that was already made, it's just a matter of putting things on mat layers and things like that, so that didn't take long at all. This one I just cut down 4 pieces. I think there were, what length were there? Yeah, so the mat layers, the blue mat layers are 1 1/4, and the pattern layers on top are only 1 inch. They didn't sort of fit. I was hoping to have sort of 3 layers in, but I should have cut them a little bit smaller. So I thought what I would do, put one askew like a diamond shape, put on a sentiment, and just make a card that way. Not brilliant, but it's another way to utilise your scraps. I find this one kind of cute. All I did with this is I cut them into squares and put them on in like diamond shapes. Used black strips there and some smaller ones just to cover the seams up, and just put a little die cut on and a sentiment. And this time I used, this card that I used is not very strong, so I put a double mat layer in there to give it some strength, and obviously there's one on the front as well. So that's another way to utilise them. And of course that was cut out using my scrap white as well. This was cut out using, or actually this was cut out using my cutting machine, so scrap that one. This is another one. How big are they? That's about 2 inches. This is about 2 inches squared. I cut another one 2 inches squared with a little purple mat layer, another sentiment just from my envelope, black mat layer, and that's it. Quite a heavy paper, so I didn't need to mat inside, but that's just something else. I also have a punch, like a vase punch, so I used that. Used a Stampin' die for the little flower. I just wanted a really simple one. The background looked really too plain, so I embossed it, and I think that looks really nice. It's just simple, clean and simple, and I think that looks nice. I just used Distress Oxide just to colour in the vase. And then this one, that was used cutting out, I think that was white scrap as well. That was just coloured with Distress Oxides. Black panel on there from scrap. These are made from scrap. That was made for a video I made the other day about sentiments. That panel behind was also quite a large scrap piece. This is just from my peel-offs set, which I hardly ever use. There's nothing in there. So, and these were cut out using, it's a big die that cuts out all different sizes of dots, and it's really handy to have those available just for when you need a few quick decorations. This barely took any time at all either. And this is one of my favourites. I thought that was really sweet. These were cut out from scraps and just coloured, but ages and ages ago. They've just been in my little die cut envelope. These were using that embossed card that I showed you earlier, just scraps. And then I just stamped a little note on there and just put a few beads on, or whatever you call them, on there. And I think that turned out nicely. This no measuring at all. I think I just put one in the middle, put one above it, one below it, with just a little bit of space in between, and I think that looks really nice. But this is my favourite one. I love this so much. You may not. I'd be interested to hear your opinions. These were cut out from white scrap. Everything here was cut out from scrap. Even those were cut out from a scrap pattern paper that I have. This was scrap. Obviously this was a white panel that I had, and I wanted it like a winter theme, so I just embossed it with snowflakes. But I love it. And because this is thin card, it does need a couple of matte layers in there, but I can do that at any time. But I just love that so much. And I do have some little snowflake decorations there. I think they were just from Temu, and I think they look lovely as well. And all I did, I went a bit wrong with the sentiment, but all I did was just heat emboss a little sentiment on there, which looks nice. This is my absolute favourite one. Like I said, all made using scraps and distress oxide. I like to use my white scraps as far as possible because I have so many of them. So if I hadn't had this, I'd have probably used a white scrap and just coloured it with ink or whatever, you know, just to use up my white scraps. But you don't have to use white card bases. You can use any colour that you like. But there you go. Just a few examples of how you can use scraps to make cards, and you don't have to do anything fantastic, you know, and I think people will be happy to receive them. People don't know it's been made with scraps, do they? It was only you knows that. So I'll be interested in your opinions about which ones you like, which ones you don't like, which are your favourite. I would love that. But like I say, all of these have been made using scraps. So don't throw your scraps away. Just look around, see what you have in your stash, see if there's any way that you can utilise them. Have a look at your punches, have a look at your dies. You don't have to use punches to cut out these little bits. You can use dies of any shape, any size, as long as you have the scraps to fit into them, as it were. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it gives you some ideas. I would really love to see some of your scrap cards, if you pardon the expression. So you can post on my website, you can post on my Facebook page, you can post in the comments here. I would love to see what you've done. I would love as well any hints and tips you can give me on using scraps to make your cards. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye now.